Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and welcome to day 2 of Horror Fest 2014. And today we're going to review Halloween. So Halloween stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and this movie is about a kid named Michael Myers. On Halloween night 1963, he kills his sister. And basically this guy is psycho. He's insane. So 15 years later, Michael Myers breaks out of a mental institution. Now he's stalking and going to kill Jamie Lee Curtis. So what did I think of Halloween? This movie is awesome. I love Halloween. This is a great horror film. That is certainly one of my second favorite horror film of all time. It's just a great horror film. I love Halloween. I mean, it's so suspenseful. It leaves you on the edge of your seat. Halloween. It's phenomenal. It's a great movie. Let's get into the positives of Halloween. The positives for Halloween are the acting. The acting is good in this movie. Donald something, I can't remember his last name, but the guy who plays the doctor, great in this movie. He really is. You know, he really convinced me that he really wants to get Michael Myers. He wants to put him back in this institution because he's insane. He's psycho, Michael Myers. At one point, the doctor even he says that Michael Myers is the devil. I mean, that's how insane this guy is. And it's just great. He was great in this movie. I really did like him as the doctor. Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis is good in this movie. I did really enjoy her in this movie. She wasn't annoying. She was just really good in the movie. And this was her first movie, and definitely this movie solidified her as the Scream Queen. That girl can scream, okay? Why do I almost keep on saying squeam? I don't know. But yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, like I said, good in this movie. She really is good. Probably she's definitely maybe the best female protagonist we've ever had in a horror film. It's her, Neve Campbell from Scream, and the girl who plays Nancy in The Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are the 3 best female protagonists in a horror film. But, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was good. Acting's good. So, yeah. The suspense. The suspense in this movie. The suspense is great in this movie. I mean, it just leaves you on the edge of your seat. You have no idea. You're so creeped out by this movie. Because what makes this movie is, of course, Michael Myers. He is creepy. He is insane. And you know, I love the shot in the opening scene where you're looking through his eyes. You're seeing through his eyes, and you know you're seeing him murder his sister through his eyes, and that's just great. And by the way, and also in the opening scene, whenever, and also during some of the movie, every time he moves, the camera moves. It was awesome, you know, like everywhere Michael Myers went, the camera would go to. It was just awesome. I love that. And yeah, the suspense is great. The music is great. You all know that song. Come on. Who doesn't know that song? It's just great. The music is great for this movie. John Carpenter actually made the music. And speaking of John Carpenter, the writing and the directing. The writing is great for this movie. It really is. Definitely, I want to say the second best writing we've ever had in a horror film. Number 1 is still Jaws, but this is just great. This was great writing, and I love the writing in this movie. The directing is great. The camera points. You know, like I was saying before, every time Michael Myers would move, the camera would move with him. Great. John Carpenter knows how to make just a great looking film, and just a great film in general. He did a great job directing this movie. Words can't even describe how amazing he directed this movie. Just this movie is fantastic, and I love Halloween. definitely a movie you should watch every Halloween. So, I can't really think of a negative with this movie. There isn't any negatives with this movie. If you were to tell me, runtime is good, it really paces really good. It never slows down. The pacing, it keeps going, and going. So, love that as well. Only an hour and 31 minutes. Good runtime for that movie. So, yeah, I can't really think of a negative, so it's time to give my official grade on Halloween. And my official grade on Halloween is an A+. No doubt about it, this movie really deserves an A+. It's a great horror film, definitely one of the best horror films of all time in my opinion. If you have never seen Halloween, do yourself a favor, watch it. Because I don't know what you have been doing for these past, I don't know how many years, but definitely check out Halloween if you've never seen it. Definitely deserves an A+. So what do you guys think of Halloween? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE fan 0599, and we will see you all tomorrow for my review for Nightmare on Elm Street. Peace.